Due to track mild conditions for most of the weekend ahead, as we have had a system pushing to the south here for the start of the weekend. That's going to bring a few clouds in, but overall expect mostly clear skies today as a cold front's really bringing in some drier northerly air, even drier than what we've seen for about the last week or so. Continue to follow still a mostly dry weekend ahead. We could catch a few sprinkles here and there tonight from a weak system, but overall the main impact from that just going to be some cooler temperatures, and really a bigger focus will be on these gusty winds over the weekend. That could even reach 35 to 40 miles per hour for parts of Sunday. That will keep pretty high pollen here for the rest of the weekend, and even for much of next week here we'll be following those dry conditions, and that will be really working against any rain chances we could see by this evening. We will have a weak system that could push a few showers in by the early evening hours, but overall, majority of Saturday does stay dry and sunny here in the 60s. Here's those first chances for showers by the evening hours. About 5 p.m. that could start in our northern counties and push southward before midnight, but it's going to be only a quick round of showers there. That's, again, already coming to an end well before Sunday morning. Now, we'll still see possibly some clouds still wrapped up with this system, trying to bring a few sprinkles early Sunday, but really not expected to bring much there other than just cooler temperatures for the end of the weekend. Not getting much relief from that drought, unfortunately, with this system, as this is a really good look at what to expect, as we'll really see these showers fighting that drier air. A lot of what we saw on Future Track likely doesn't even make it to the ground as it's fighting that drier air here. We do have that drought still extending through much of mid-Missouri, and we'll likely not see much improvement for that throughout the next week or so. We just don't really have any rain chances getting here until about Thursday or so. That's really centered around Thursday, but could see even some soggier conditions continuing through later parts of the week, though it's going to depend on if we can actually get through some of this high pressure. We already have that generally overhead this weekend. That's why our systems are already really struggling to get any rain going, but we'll have this ridge of high pressure. This is called a blocking ridge here of that high pressure. It's just very warm air that's going to be centered over the United States. It's really just blocking any systems from the jet stream getting in. We are going to see that depending on how strong that high pressure is, again, over the central parts of the country before we can get any more systems in. That's how long our dry weather is going to last, but still, even with that around Thursday, that rainfall, not expecting a washout and likely minimal impacts to that drought at best.